Welcome back everyone to another video. So today I'm going to share the story of how I met my friend the turtle. And to do that we have to go back a few weeks.
I went out for a walk and spotted this baby tortoise. The road was very busy and I thought I should help him cross the road. But as I went to pick him up, I saw that he was bleeding. I also spotted that his right eye is very puffy and knew he may need more help than I thought. I placed him in a paper bag and made our way back home. I cleaned the blood off and looked for any cracks on his shell, and luckily I couldn't find any. I made him this temporary turtle pen using our family's old outhouse and just observed the way he was moving, and it is sort of clear that he is not able to see anything out of his right eye as he is hesitating and feeling his way when he moves to the right. I placed him on this little heating pad that I covered with soil to allow him to get some rest. As I did some research what to do with his puffy eye, and the information I got was just to cut some carrots up, mix it with some room temperature water and let him soak in it for about 20 minutes 2 times a day for 3 days in a row, and his puffy eye should be gone. The water was starting to get cold, so I placed the heating mat underneath the bowl to try to get him to relax. I also scooped up some of the carrot healing juice on his eye, hoping to speed up the process. After his soak, I placed him in a bunch of grass to allow him to rest. I would also come in at night to see how he was doing. For the next 2 days, I would continue this process of chopping carrots, mix with water, soak for 20 minutes, and bedtime. And 2 days later, his eye was still puffy, and what really started to scare me, he was not eating anything I gave him. So I decided to put him in the car, strap him down, and took him to the vet. Where a nice lady looked at him and gave me some medicine and a prescription to follow. We made our way back home, and the instructions read to clean around the eye with room temperature salt water for 3 times a day, and when his eye starts to open, to apply the ointment on it for 3 times a day for 7 days. In the meanwhile, I continued to give him his carrot soaks. But what I found is that you get more concentrated carrot juice if you use a cheese grater on the carrots. I used this combination of soaking him in carrot juice and cleaning around his eye with salt water for a week till a miracle finally happened. He was finally able to open his right eye, and also he began eating more properly. I then started to apply the ointment on his eye. I could tell he didn't really enjoy it too much. So, to make up for that, I went to the woods and picked a bunch of those berries he likes. I also gave his pen a good makeover and also added a little pond for him and his friend to enjoy. And there's a little toad in his pond. It's probably fine. I don't think it's gonna hurt the turtle. And if you want to see more videos like this, please consider joining my Patreon account. Help me fund my projects, help animals, and bring joy to humans.
Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. What happened to you? Just look how much that eye has healed. I brought you some berries.